What's up, guys? It's Jeff, aka Pumpkin Spice, and I got a request in the last video to show my loadouts, maybe updated loadouts for what I'm running with the Famas and the AUG right now. So I'm taking a break from playing with the new players in order to do that. This video is going to be short and sweet, so let's get to it. Alright, so first up we're going to be going over the Famas, how I've been running it. I've been playing on the Observer a lot lately, so basically this is for firefight, rifleman, and observer. But this is for firefight, and it's very bare minimum. There's probably, there's not a whole lot of points to spend after you pick the Famas, which brings me back to my point. If you look at the penetration on this thing and the velocity, you can see why it should probably either cost more than 6 versus the ASVAL. Because of that, it should either cost, this should cost 6 and ASVAL should cost 5, or the ASVAL should stay the same, and this should cost 7. But lately I've been running the Master Key. The Master Key is probably the best out of, the Mass and the Master Key. Personally, the buckshot, 40mm buckshot, is my personal favorite because it has much further range. But the Master Key is the second best, most definitely. So I've been running that as a backup because you can run out of ammo pretty fast with this gun. And Cobra on top because I like the Cobra side. It's really preference what's available to you, and one frag depends. And I'll run this one for frontline too for the first objective as well, so I can get on point fast since I don't have a backpack. As for push, I don't know why this is the same, but it should be for push. For push, I should have an ammo carrier on, and that's really kind of like the only difference. Like I said, this is going to be short and sweet. There's not a lot that I put onto it. The recoil's actually not that bad. You might not be able to land those shots from far off, but this gun it seems like it's tailored for up close, combat. So that's what I've been kind of like using it as. If I want to go far off, I'm definitely going to stick to the FAL, even though the magazine got removed, the extended magazine. My guy's scratching his ass. I'll definitely jump back on the FAL for something long range, like if I'm playing push and crossing or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much my Famas loadout. Let's go to security. For security, I have, why is this like this? I'm on that. That's why. Okay, so for security, for firefight, this is usually my loadout. CQC, of course, for push. It should have an ammo carrier. I don't know why it doesn't. These things are acting funny, and I might put a compensator on there, but you really don't need it. It seems like with this gun, most of it's obviously vertical recoil, so I basically been running it like that, in push and in firefight. That's kind of just how I like it. It's real easy. The gun itself, I love. The slow rate of fire is a welcome change from the high rate of fire. I still think the security needs something to counter both the Famas and the ASVAL, because that's the two guns with the highest fire rate. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna like introduce a vector, a crisp vector. I'm pretty sure, or I'm hoping not breacher. I'm hoping they put that on something else. I'd like to see it, and that's how I kind of feel awkward how they introduced the honey badger. I would have liked to see the honey badger for the observer class or the rifleman class, and see the vector, the crisp vector, be the counter to the ASVAL, because it's 45 ACP. It's going to have a fast drop off. The velocity, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be anywhere near what a regular rifle round is, but it still comes out of there pretty fast, 900 feet per second. So that's what, 300 meters. That's about the same. I think the ASVAL was 260 or 270 or something like that. So I would like to see. I would have rather see the releases staggered like that, more or less. Maybe give them extra, the breacher for the insurgent team, give them an extra weapon, and then just give the honey badger to the rifleman, instead of like doing these stacked side to side. If you don't have the gun ready, I would like to see them do that, you know, staggered, more or less. I don't want to critique them too much because I know they're going with a theme and a you know, a setup in mind, and they're trying to you know, not have to jump through as many hoops as possible, being that they are still a small team. But that's kind of how I would like to see it. Anyway, other than that, I've just been messing around with the 50.
Nice one, we got Alpha. Enemy took shot. I'm in Charlie.
And that's all I got, guys. Hit like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed it. You know, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. I usually post on Twitter before I go live on Twitch, and I also post new videos up. So if you want to stay up to date, follow me on Twitch. That's mainly where I'll post new things at, future and upcoming things. With that said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.